This energy I am tapping into is very heavy. We have the Tower and Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Um, this really feels like this is a specific collective, okay, who are really going through it right now, okay? Like, spirit is not playing with these people. They are being sat down. They are really being shown like the true mirror of how they've been operating. Who Five of Swords. These people are going through really big conflicts, like with family, with work. It's like the people that they're meeting are really just like draining the life out of them. The Sun in reverse. These people are okay. Six of Cups in reverse. It's like their family, their friends are really taking a step back from them, okay? And these people have operated heavily from their ego, due to not doing the work, not healing. Like with the Emperor in reverse, these people are really losing control, okay? It's like I just heard gift of the gab. It's like they really relied on manipulating people, manipulating situations, doing like really crappy stuff to get ahead, and like this is all crashing down. Seven of Swords. It's like every time this person is trying to move forward or do something, spirit is just sitting them right down. It's like the minute that they're trying to do something out of ego or Five of Wands, out of not good intentions, it's like boom, right away they're being sat down. A lot of fighting, a lot of arguments. This person is really struggling because it's like the whole identity that they had was false. This person was wearing a mask, okay? And like Two of Swords, they're dealing with like connections that aren't going anywhere, okay? And I feel like for a long time this person was okay with that like this person operated in that way, but it's like now they're being treated the way that they treated other people. They're really starting to realize, well, hey, wow, like that's not very nice. Wow, I shouldn't have done that. This is really tough energy. Page of Cups in reverse. Child. Oh my gosh, this person has so much trauma, okay? I feel like some of these people may be struggling with like their identity. I just heard identity crisis, their sexuality, and like to each their own, okay? Like this is some really real stuff that this collective is going through. This really just does feel like all of the trauma, all of the stuff that they've been through, all of the healing that they've been avoiding doing. The Magician in reverse. You know, it's spirit is putting them in a position where they really have to face themselves. They have to face their trauma. They have to start doing the work. Knight of Wands in reverse. And with the Magician in reverse, it's like this person is very creative person, okay? Like they might be really good at art or music or creating things, but it's like they've been so blocked. It's like they have just this buildup of like Ten of Wands. They're really going through it, okay? And the message that's coming through from spirit is like, you know, and I feel like for a lot of you, you may have had like you may have had like multiple people in your life who were kind of operating out of this collective, and you know they're really starting to understand, okay? Like spirit is real, like there's no bypassing, there's no more. Three of Swords. They're really having to go within, okay? Like this is, I feel like they might be like really being isolated. Four of Cups. They're really 444 on my timer. They're dealing with a lot of regret. They're dealing with a lot of suppressed emotions. but it's like this has to happen, okay? And like when I split the deck to Judgment, it's like this person is being forced into a spiritual awakening. Like they've had so many opportunities, and it's like I feel like they would do a little bit of the work, but then they revert back to really toxic, dark stuff. This could be like addictions, like weird, just weird stuff. And it's like this person is really feeling Ace of Cups in reverse. This person is very sad. They're in a lot of pain. This is really tough, you know, and it's like this is the catalyst for them changing, okay? And I feel like they're being stripped of a lot of things. Like with the Emperor in reverse, it's like they were operating out of their ego, and that was their power move. You know what I mean? But it's like King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. This person was very materialistic, okay, very fake. And they, you know, they put on this mask, they put on this facade, and for a lot of them, it was like they really used their, like, I don't even know how to word this. They use their like attraction, okay? They use their like their wand, if you will, to get things that they wanted. And Spirit is just like, no, like this is not, oof, this is really tough. 5 of Pentacles. You know, this is really tough because I feel like for a lot of you guys, we're like one person that this person heavily relied on for justice, to balance them out, you know, to help them through the things that they were going through. And now this person is looking around and they're seeing the people around them are like not good people. They don't have good intentions. The Moon, like their illusions are absolutely crumbling. The mask is fallen, the ego is broken, they're being betrayed very heavily by a lot of people. You know, it's like conflict wherever they go. This is a really tough message. I'm going to pull one more card, but this is the catalyst for this person's spiritual awakening now, okay? 7 of Pentacles here. The Hierophant in reverse. They're losing control in a big way. And Spirit is saying like this has to happen. You know, now this is the catalyst for them to start doing the work, to start going within. And I feel like this person is very just lost and confused, okay? Send them love from a distance, but my goodness, this is, you know, Spirit's really pushing them like, hey, start doing the work. Like, the water's choppy right here, but the water's calm over here. And I feel like they're really being guided to start moving on to calmer waters, to start really going within and finding their authentic self, because this person does not feel authentic. I feel like they just kind of like mold into whoever they're around, but now it's just like, look at this, no forward movement. Holding on to, I feel like this King of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person really has just, you know, exhausted all of the pathways that they were on, okay? This is like the Tower again. There's a lot of illusions crumbling. This is really big for this person, okay? They're gonna be all right. I mean, this is really Spirit just giving them the opportunity to finally go in to do the work. Oh, this is a tough message. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you were connected to somebody and you're feeling their energy's a little bit heavy, this would be why. They're probably a part of this collective. They're being given the opportunity to heal and grow and evolve. And, you know, I feel like 7 of Cups in reverse. They're having a reality check, a real big reality check. They're having to deal with their poor choices. You know, they're really going through it. Send these people love. Keep focusing on yourself, but this is tough. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but yeah, this was a tough one to channel. I love you guys. Take care.